Hello, I'm Michael Wybrow, and in this brief video I want to give you a short overview of ARKit. So, ARKit allows developers to implement simple AR functionality. What I mean by AR functionality, I mean augmented reality. Augmented reality is all about showing virtual objects in the real world. Probably one of the best known examples of this is the Pokemon Go app, where you find virtual Pokemon creatures in real life environments, and the app acts as a kind of window to see those virtual objects in that world. So ARKit is a framework that Apple supplies and makes it surprisingly easy to do AR using the range of sensors available on the iOS devices. So as part of the workshop, I'll show a very simple demo that has very little code, but that creates something very similar to Pokemon Go. So within ARKit, developers make use of an AR scene, and via this scene they can set up the camera, set up the scene, and develop the AR environment. ARKit uses a combination of the camera. I think it also uses a LiDAR detector on the newer devices, and it uses core motion data to monitor the environment and also the phone's orientation within it. So in the process of this, it tracks objects within the world, so like furniture and other things like that. And ARKit can calculate vertical and horizontal surfaces. So if you've got a newer iOS device, you've probably tried the measurement app that makes use of the ARKit technology to be able to measure a real distance of an object that you can see through the camera. So recently, in the last couple of years, updates to this framework have improved tracking and made it be able to handle more complex objects. You can find much more information on Apple's developer website. So within ARKit, we make use of a session, similar to when we've used sessions for other places in iOS, like a URL session that tracks everything that goes on for a download session. And during one of these sessions, you get constant tracking of objects in the real world. And ARKit is pretty amazing in this regard. You can set it going in a room and have a virtual object placed somewhere in that room, and you can walk all around your house, completely leaving your view, come back and find that object exactly where it was in the physical space. So it provides methods like session was interrupted, session did fail with error, etc. So we can handle issues and errors. And AR session really coordinates everything between the camera, sensors, and environment. We do need to set up an AR configuration, and one of the most common things being an AR world tracking configuration. So if we want objects to appear in our augmented reality, then we do that by attaching and managing objects that refer to different nodes within our scene. So we have a root node, and this will be the one that ARKit manipulates, and it repositions based on the sensors and calculations that the framework provides. And then any objects we attach to the root node follow along with that. So each scene has a single root node, but you can have multiple scenes and each can have their own root nodes. And lighting and materials and objects can be attached, and they comply to the root node. So this is how you can make things appear in certain ways in AR. That's all we're going to cover with ARKit, so thanks for watching.